Today's episode is sponsored by Noah's Ark. Did you see Noah's Ark down floating down the freeway from all the rain that we got this past weekend?
Did we get rain?
It's supposed to rain, Julie.
Oh, oh, we're not there yet.
I know, but people
By
are
the time
listening to
they
this on
listen to that,
Monday, Tuesday.
right, right, right,
The
right.
rain will have, the storm will have been over. There's a storm. I'm choking. My God,
Oh my God, I can't save you from over here. Get
there
it
is nobody.
together.
If I were to choke,
I would
there'd be
just be a
nobody to save
witness
me
to
here.
it. No, I don't
Okay,
even
so
know what
what
I
would
would
you
do.
do?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
I would call 911. I would give them their address.
Do you know my address?
Not by heart, but I do have the flyer from your birthday party.
Okay.
So I would give them the address from the
I
flyer.
want you to find the flyer right now. I'm going to time you. How long is it going
Oh
to
my
take?
God, wait, no.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Start.
wait.
Go.
Hold
Let's see.
on. Hold give me
3
a
seconds,
second.
4
Give me,
seconds,
oh
5.
my God.
I am
So
dying.
it's because I clicked on the wrong thing.
I can't breathe.
Um,
I
it's
can't breathe.
1727
No, don't tell
Garfield
everybody.
Place. Oh,
Oh my God. That took about 17 seconds.
you would have been fine.
Let's see. How quickly can someone die from choking?
Okay. It feels like one. Just okay, if you were choking and you were dying and you were by yourself, that counter right behind you, you could just throw yourself up against it and you could save your own life. One time when I decided to be healthy and I bought vitamins, I almost choked on one. This is a true story. This is not funny. I it really lodged in my throat and
Oh
I
my
was like,
gosh.
this is I'll die. And I was also home alone and I not kidding you, took a running start and slammed myself against a kitchen counter, and
Uh-huh.
then the vitamin flew off out of my throat, and then I saved my own life.
That is incredible.
So now you know if you're ever in that situation, just turn around and
Hmm.
that kitchen counter and just like put it, I don't know what area it's meant to be, but I just pressed it right below my boobs
Uh-huh.
and it really did, it
Yeah.
saved my life.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
In a complete airway obstruction, brain damage can begin in as little as 4 minutes due to lack
You'd
of
be
oxygen,
fine.
and death can occur within 6 to 10 minutes if the airway is not cleared.
Okay, so I would have saved your life.
Hmm.
17 seconds? That's,
That was pretty good.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Well, now we
You
know.
you didn't believe in me.
No, now we know.
Did you believe in me?
I did. I just wasn't
You're
sure
a
how long.
liar.
A liar.
You did not believe in me.
I'm a lot of things. I am not a liar.
You didn't believe in me, and that's why you wanted to time me.
No, I did believe in you. I just was curious to see how long it was going to take. You've told the entire world my address.
Right, but like, what are the odds that someone's gonna stalk you? And what if the stalker's really cute? Would that make a difference?
What? They're there to kill me.
Stalkers don't always kill. Okay, I want everyone to know that I am kidding. I need everyone to know that. I am kidding. Please do not stalk Adrian. I'm sure he's gonna beep that out. But please do not
I'm gonna
stalk
be
Adrian.
what? Butt up?
No, you're gonna beep out the actual address that I said out loud.
Bleep out. I thought you said that my
Yeah.
butt is gonna I'm gonna be ass face down, ass up, waiting for somebody to come.
Well, you might be, but don't stalk him. And stalkers, even when they're hot, not a bad.
Bad,
Bad. We
bad.
don't like it. We don't condone it. We don't applaud it.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Welcome to Yumi and Chisme, your number one source for Chisme on the internet, and your number one source for how to survive choking.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Adrian and Julie here. Julie. How are you, Julie?
Today, I'm doing so good. Today, one of my coworkers said that in that exact tone to me, and I immediately my head was like, "Where'd where'd you get that from?" And she said, I heard the podcast. I was like, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah. It was
Oh,
wild. I was like,
I
Adrian's here. It was so crazy.
wow, wait, that is so fun.
Yes, 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 yes.
Julie, okay, everybody do it with me. Ready? One, two, three. Julie, Julie, Julie. That was really loud.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
Oh my gosh, wait, that is so exciting. Okay,
That was,
I'm gonna
uh-huh.
regret this, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Um, what did they say about me?
I did okay. To be fair, I didn't ask any further
Oh
questions.
my
I'm
god.
sorry. I'll get information tomorrow.
Okay.
I did not ask any further questions. I just slowly walked away from the situation.
Okay.
And I said, that's enough conversation for today.
Did you
Um,
tell them about the podcast or did they find out about it on their own?
I did tell them, never in my wildest did I think they'd
What
actually
do you
listen.
mean?
I just like I feel like it's not, I don't know. I just like have this idea in my head that like it's people do not give a fuck, but I keep being proven wrong because people very
Uh,
clearly do, and or just out of pure nosiness sometimes. But not that this. I don't think this person listened to it because of nosiness. I think they listened to it because they wanted to. Um, but I just never think they're gonna. I don't know.
my assumption is everybody wants to listen.
And you know what? That's
You
why
should
you're
live
better
like
than me.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't have to agree that quickly, but
Okay.
I just feel no, no, I love it. This is
Okay.
why your perspective is so important.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I think we should end it there.
Okay, great episode. We did so good today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a little time to enjoy the view. Wait, wrong show.
Wrong show, wrong show,
Wrong
wrong
show.
show.
Julie, I just want to let people know at home,
Okay.
particularly on YouTube,
Okay.
that it's late
Uh-huh.
and you may yawn. I just want to let people know. And it's not because of me.
It's not because of him.
Okay.
It's not. I will tell you guys why it is. I'm exhausted. Why, Julie? You don't do anything. Fair, but also it's the first day of my period, guys. Whatever. Everyone, you know what? Let's all buckle up. We're all adults here. It's the
Yeah.
first day of my period. The first couple of days of my period really fucks me up with
Hmm.
exhaustion.
Hmm.
I just feel exhausted at all times. Did I sleep well? Some may say too well. Too well. Too
How
well.
many hours of sleep do you get?
Well, it depends. I try to go to bed by 9 because I have to get up
Wow.
at 4:30. So
I haven't even had dinner at 9.
that is diabolical to me, but I love that for you specifically. I try to go to bed by 9. Latest is like 10. If it's getting to 10:30, I'm like, I will be miserable tomorrow.
Uh,
Because again, I have to be up by like 4:30 in the morning.
uh.
So,
And when you wake up, do you wake up to the sound of an alarm?
yeah.
And do you go back to, do you hit snooze? Do you wake up? Do
Baby,
you,
we're hitting 3 snoozes.
okay, okay. I just want to see how much of a normal person you are.
I not much, but I put a 4:15 and a 4:30 alarm.
Okay.
4 is for me to like start to wake up. 4:15 it's like I usually am awake and then I'll
Mhm.
like scroll on my phone until 4:30. And then at
Oh, okay.
4:30 I can get up. Sometimes it depends on the day.
You want to know something embarrassing?
Always.
I've slept through an hour of a alarm to the point where I I'm dreaming and the sound of the alarm is in my dream and I cannot turn it off. And I'm like, what is that? Like, what is that? And I can't turn it off.
That's amazing.
It's, I think psychotic, but
I don't
sure.
think it's psychotic, but that is kind of crazy.
Yeah. And it's happened multiple times where I will fall back asleep
Uh-huh.
that the sound of the alarm is, I'm dreaming it. It's not a dream. The
Right.
sound of the alarm is real, but it has infiltrated my mind.
How early are those alarms being set?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's early. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. I've had it where like I'm so tired the night before that I don't set an or hi that I don't set an alarm the night before, and then I wake up and it's like, well, I get up at 4:30, so sometimes a couple of times now I've gotten up and the sun's out and I'm like, that's not supposed to happen, and it's because I'm now late for work.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that has happened a couple of times.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not a morning person. I enjoy the morning. I think honestly, the morning, well, I'm a night person. I love the nighttime.
I love the nighttime too, but I can acknowledge the benefits of getting up extremely early and getting the most out of your day. And I feel more fulfilled that way
Hmm.
because I technically make my own schedule. So if I come in later, that means I'm getting out later, and that's by my own accord. Why would I do that to me? So if
Mm.
I get in earlier, then I get to leave earlier. And by the time I get home, I still have a day, like part of a day left.
Well, I'd rather sleep. So,
I love that for you.
I've never been a morning person,
Mm,
but I want to desperately. Not desperately enough to like change,
do it right.
but but I aspire to one day.
Like on the weekends when you don't work, like
Hmm.
what time are we getting up?
I mean, nowadays, like I'll be up between like 8:30 and 9.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, but let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I love to lay in bed,
I love to
especially
lay
in
in
the
bed too.
morning.
Yeah.
I'll lay there.
Yeah.
I'll lay there the entire morning.
I love that.
Ugh.
I
But there's
love
something about
that.
the morning. I wish I would wake up at 6 in the morning,
Uh-huh.
bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and be like, let me go for a walk and get a
Right.
smoothie.
Yes.
No, no,
So
no.
that's what I was gonna say. I also love to lay in bed all day, but nothing ruins my day more than laying in bed all day and realizing that I just wasted the entire morning.
Mm.
Then it's like, well, then what the fuck did I just do? Like with my off day where I could get a bunch of shit done and I just like laid here in bed all day. I mean, I'll do it, but I won't be happy about like I'll feel like crap about it afterwards. Like, damn, why did I do that? I could have like done this, this, and that. But
Let me tell you
yeah.
something though. Me at night,
Hmm.
special.
I love that.
I'm special. There she goes.
I'm so sorry. I
It's
I
okay.
don't I don't know how to stop it.
A challenge for the people at home. Count how many times Julie yawns on YouTube.
But don't drink because you'll pass out. Do not drink. Do not make this a drinking game. You will pass out. And this is riveting. I want to be clear about that. I just physically can't stop it.
Yeah. Show
And
us your nails.
the more I think about it, the more I want to yawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are we giving today?
It's fall. We're giving
Uh-huh.
fall. Sophie and I
Hmm.
got matching nails.
So cute.
Um, and I'm obsessed with them.
Very cute.
Okay, so Sophia and I got our nails done.
Sophia's your
Sophia,
niece.
she's my niece, and we got them done by the design was done by the same guy, Leo at Billion Nail Bar, by the way, in Anaheim. If you guys want to go, because I was talking to the manager and she was like, "Yeah, people really want to do their own nails now, and business is really bad. And if you guys take Leo away from me, because that place went out of business, oh my God, that was a struggle. I will riot."
Mm.
So, Billy Nail Bar in Anaheim. Asked for Leo. He's the best. He can do anything. And so the Leo did both Sophia and I's nails. And then he's like, "This is my little 9 year old." He's doing hers, and she goes, "Leo, you are doing a phenomenal job."
That is so cute. I
I love
love when little kids talk like adults.
I love her. I love her. And he's like, "Thank you so, thank you so much." And she's like, "Yeah, that's really, really good." I'm like obsessed with them. I'm like, oh,
That
I
is
love
so
her.
cute. Leo, where say the name of the salon again?
Billion Nail Bar.
Billion Nail Bar Leo. We should have Leo on the pod. I
We should.
love the name Leo.
Okay. I like it too. It's a good name.
Yeah. If I were to have a child, I would name them Leo. I
Okay.
just that is the first time I've ever thought about that, but why not?
Interesting. It's a good name.
I love the name Leo. Also, I'm a Leo rising.
It's meant to
You
be.
know who else is a Leo rising?
Tell me.
Zoran Mamdani.
Okay. I, I love that you know that. I love that you know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, it makes a
Okay.
lot of sense. I'm just saying.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Yeah.
You
I
want to know
will
something I've been thinking about?
always.
This thought has been persistent in my mind, and
Okay.
98.999% of the time,
Okay.
I'd even go as bold as 100% of the time.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
have a thought middle of
Okay.
the week, and I'm
Right.
like, that would be such a great thing to bring up on the pod.
Right.
An hour later, wouldn't be able to tell you what it was that
Gone.
I was thinking. Completely gone. But
Okay.
this one keeps coming back to me, so I feel compelled to share.
Okay.
I think as adults, as
Mm-hmm.
adult humans, we should be more in the practice
Okay.
and we should recognize that it is a part of life. It is a normal thing to do that when you get older, you have to deal with the trauma of your childhood.
Okay.
We should not just assume that certain people have childhood trauma. I think everybody does because
Right.
as a child, you do not have the tools or the abilities to think about things the way that you would as an adult. And so if we made it normal, a normal part of life that when you get to
Mm-hmm.
a certain age, you have to deal with whatever happened in your childhood, even if
Yeah.
you think that you grew up in a beautiful, loving home, doesn't matter.
Right.
Doesn't matter. You need to deal with the things that were burdened upon you as a
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think the world would be a much happier place.
You're probably right.
But we don't look at our childhoods as something that needs to be thought about or worked on or processed. Most people, the people who do, are people who are in therapy and feel like they have to be in therapy for a reason.
Right.
And a lot of things lead back to your childhood. But the people who aren't going to therapy to deal with their childhood should. Everybody should. We should make it a rite of passage.
Right.
That's it.
I
And I
agree.
also want to say there's probably people who have had this thought, but I was in the car and I'm like, everybody, the society would benefit if everybody dealt with their childhood.
Yes.
Okay,
You are correct.
that's it.
I love that.
Just like how you go to high school, you go to prom,
Yeah.
you do all of the there, you get your driver's license, whatever, blah 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 blah. It is another cornerstone of growing up, dealing with your childhood.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so look into that, guys. Get it together.
I mean, how does uh,
I do agree that I don't think people realize. I think once you grow up, you think like, well, okay, that's behind me. That's, I'm past it. I don't think people realize how much some childhood trauma stays with you and informs the way you behave and the way that you parent. So if that's the thing you want to do.
okay, that's the other piece of it. Maybe I was thinking about being a parent, is what I was thinking. Not that I want to, but I was
Right.
just thinking about how people who have children like are in charge of other human beings. And how could you be in
Yeah.
charge of another human being if you yourself don't know how to treat a child? And I'm not talking about taking care of them, providing for them, sure, but there's no actual rule book on how to raise a child. And you could be thinking that you're doing a wonderful job, and maybe you're raising somebody who is, you are doing a good job, and your child is kind and respectful and loving. But I don't think we are human beings, as we're complex creatures.
Yeah.
It's not just that. So
Right.
these are the thoughts I have in my mind.
And I love that. And you're right, and you're correct. And generational trauma exists, and it's a term for a reason. So I feel like if people unpacked their shit prior to being parents, that would inform better parenting decisions, which would then inform better human beings to exist out in the world. So I agree. I mean, I think it's super important. I wish there was like a course you would have to take in order to be a parent.
Oh my gosh, that would
And
be
the way
nice.
that like people have to do, like, I think people have to do something similar to that when they're going to become foster parents. I don't know why it's not necessary for like mandatory for everyone to do it before they parent a child. But I do think that sometimes we don't realize patterns that we're repeating,
Mm-hmm.
and you should unpack that before you have children and repeat possible dangerous patterns
Mm-hmm.
with them. So yeah, I'm a huge advocate of unpacking shit that happened in your childhood, especially before becoming a parent, because
Mm-hmm.
you will be shocked to see the way that that shit comes out while you're
Mm-hmm.
parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not it just kind of popped in my head, and it stayed there.
We
Um,
love a thought.
w- Let me tell you, I love a thought. Like,
Yeah.
you know, makes me feel alive.
Right.
Makes me feel alive. Oh, what thoughts have you had?
You know what you know what I've thought recently is why it just sparked it because of the word thought, but why is it always a thought girl, but we're talking about thought boys?
Uh-huh. Well, have you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's
Why
a lot
is
of
that?
them.
Right.
Well, because we live in a misogynistic society.
I just needed to hear it out loud. I knew
Yeah,
the answer. I just needed to hear it out loud.
yeah.
But yeah, isn't that interesting? Like when you're like, "Oh, that's a thought." Who pictures a man?
Some people do.
Well, but rare. It's rare.
Sure.
More people are like, "Oh, where's the girl at?" You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know that thing that, have you seen that the question that people ask on the internet of like, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
You know what's crazy?
What? You picked a thought daughter?
No,
Oh.
no, that's why that came up
Oh.
today. My
Uh-huh.
friend was joking and she asked me that
Yeah.
because okay, so I have these two friends, they're Gen Zers, so
Mm-hmm.
pray for me. And
Mm-hmm.
they always like joke about how I'm like way too woke for them. Like, and I agree. Sometimes I am a little too woke for most people.
Uh-huh.
And so they were like trying to catch like they always try to like catch me up on something. Like there has to be something that you're gonna say that's derogatory at some point. They haven't caught me up yet. And so then
Uh-huh.
joking, they asked me that question, and
Uh-huh.
then I was like, both either. I don't care. They were like, how do you not care? But that's why I thought about it. And I was like, so why is it always, and they were like, you see, you're fucking too woke for this question even.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, why is it always a thought girl?
Uh-huh.
Why couldn't it have been a thought boy? Why couldn't I
Mm-hmm.
had a thought son?
Uh-huh. And a gay
But
or a gay daughter.
right. Why does it have to be a thought daughter?
Now, is the implication that a gay son is also a thought?
I think I don't think exactly. I don't think the correlation is there, but I think it's meant to be like they're both bad,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm too woke for questions like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I would pick both. I would have a
That's
thought daughter and a gay son.
Adrian, that is exactly what I said.
Because that sounds like a good time to me.
Like, what the fuck?
Could you
She
imagine
sounds
how
like
much
she's having a
fun we
great
would
time.
have? I'd be
And
like,
he had
okay, Sunday
like, what
dinner.
are we doing?
What has everybody been up to this week?
The stories.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
And if they're not funny, then that's the issue. If they're not funny, they need to move out.
Those are the questions someone needs to ask.
That's why I can't have a child. If I have a child that's not funny, forget about it.
Devastating.
Forget
Devastating.
about it.
Every single time that Sophia makes me laugh, an angel grows its wings. I'm like, oh, thank God. She's gonna be funny, guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Like I love it. I
Do
love
you,
it.
are there not funny people in the world?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
You know what though? I am a believer that there is sense of humor for everybody. So
Okay.
maybe I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, this person is not funny. But then they're gonna go talk to somebody else, and that person's gonna be like, they're hilarious.
Uh-huh. Right. Because I have a lot of you that do improv. I'm sorry, I don't find it funny.
Improv is not funny.
It's not.
Improv is not funny. I want to go on record about that. I
So
think
sorry for those of you who do improv,
we
but
need to stop improv. I don't want it.
we
I hate it. I hate it for you. The audience hates it. Most of it is just your friends there hoping that you get an acting career out of it, but really just hoping that it's over
and
soon.
just call it you want to be an actor. You just want to
You
be a
want to be
comedic
an
act.
actor.
Like we
Yeah,
don't need to do improv. Just say
right.
that you can like you're an actor and you came up with this character on in the moment. Like and then we don't have to do the give me a word and then this and that. Like just come up with a scene and do it, you know?
You know what's crazy though? I did love Whose Line Is It Anyway? I did. I thought
Okay,
that show
but
was
that's
fucking funny. But those were professional comedians that had already made it.
yes.
So we
That's a
knew
little
they were
different
funny.
though. There was a game, you know?
But was there, the whole point was that the points didn't count.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I didn't watch too much of it.
Okay, I know. I loved it. I will go on record. I loved it. I used to watch it late at night and it used to crack me the fuck up.
But see, those people are funny.
That is the important part that we don't want to miss.
A lot of people, hmm.
Are not funny. But they really want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? I love ambition.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we need?
Yeah.
Better friends.
Yeah. I mean, but there is something about the spirit of a person who will get up there and just do it. And good for them.
I love a person with a quirk.
Yeah. You know what I see a lot of on TikTok?
Tell me.
Stand-up comedians.
Oh, they're everywhere.
And a lot of them are not funny.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're no longer working on jokes.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
working on crowd work.
no, well, let me tell you, some
Tell
of
me.
them that I do see are telling jokes and they're not funny.
Okay,
But and I just don't want to kill somebody's spirit. And maybe they're working on it. But I don't find a lot of stand-up comedy funny.
I agree, but you also do find that one guy really funny, and I am
The one
concerned
with
about it. I'm
which one?
concerned.
No, the
The
one.
one with the microphone and the singing and the
Okay,
auto tune.
but here's the thing. He, he is funny.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
No, he's
yeah, he is funny. Well,
not.
also he's very cute. He's very
Okay,
cute.
then that's what it is because he's
Maybe.
not funny. You know, I unblocked him after we talked about him on the episode. I unblocked him to say, okay, like I'm gonna give it one more shot. Let me see. I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm like, what are we doing?
Okay, but here's the thing. I understand the crowd work thing.
Uh-huh.
I think he's the only one who can do it.
Okay.
I
I
think he's the,
disagree.
I think he's the, because he'll go into the audience and like I think the autotune thing is funny. I
I
just
hate the autotune
I
thing.
think it's
I
funny
hate it.
because yeah, I just I listen, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid and I'm not ashamed. I think
And you
Morgan
shouldn't
J
be.
is funny. Okay? Is
I
every video a hit? No, but you know what? We live in a in a TikTok economy. You gotta put the product out constantly,
You do.
and not
You do.
everything is gonna hit. Not everything is
Not
gonna hit.
everything's gonna hit.
But
And you know what? He's up there with a bunch of audience, so who the fuck am I, right? To even judge.
yeah,
You go on with your little auto tune.
I think. Let me
Tell
tell
me.
you something. I think if
Tell
you
me.
and I went to his show,
I would
we
hate
would
it.
have the time of our lives, and there is absolutely no way that he would not stop to talk to us, and he would be like, "Can you turn my auto tune on, please?" He would be. Could you imagine? I'm sure if I was computer savvy enough, I'd be able to turn on the auto tune right now.
I know you would be
I
able
maybe
to.
could figure it out, but the other day I had to, the other day I had to Google how to set a photo slideshow on PowerPoint to a timer. Nobody else in the room knew how to fucking figure it out,
I
and
love
I'm like,
that.
this is your job.
Right.
I walk around with a radio and tell people what to do. I'm not making PowerPoints. Anyways,
Yeah.
besides the point. Um, he would pick both of us, and he'd be like, "What's going on? You guys a couple? What's the deal here?" And I'd
I
be
hate it.
like, "Well, at first he'd be, what's your name?" I'd be like, "My name is Adrian." The crowd would go wild, and then he'd be like, "Okay, so like, what? You got a girl? You got who's that? Who's that next to you?" I'd be like, "This is my girl, Julie." And then he'd be like, "Are you guys gonna fuck tonight?" And I'd be like, "We already did." But they would love
I
it.
would get up and I would leave.
Yeah, and you know what? And you understand comedy because that would be absolutely hilarious.
This sounds like my worst nightmare. Worst nightmare.
I don't know.
But you
Sounds
know
like a
what?
good time.
I love it for you.
So, do you want me to invite you or not?
I would not go. I would not go.
Okay.
I would not
Okay.
go.
I'm not gonna take you
But
then.
I do love that it brings you joy.
I
I
do
love
find
that
it
it
funny.
brings I know you do. And I truly do love that. That's not
Yeah,
sarcasm.
I
I
know.
really love it. I really
Yeah,
love that.
and you know what? And I'm not ashamed.
And you shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed. For those of you at home that are like, I agree with Julie. That man is fucking dumb. I'd be like, okay, well,
Okay. But no one is saying you should be ashamed.
somebody
No,
at home
own it.
is.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no. We're
somebody at home
not.
is.
No
Oh,
one at home.
now you're part of them. You're on the camera, Julie. You're us. They are them. Okay.
Don't talk about our audience like that. Don't. We're all one big happy family. They
Just a
know
bunch of
that.
they thems at home on their way
Just
to
a bunch
work.
of things at home. No, I love this for you.
Okay. Morgan J, come on the pod.
Come on the pod to keep your autotune at home though. We don't want that here. I
There's
feel like
something
it would
about the
drive me
there's
crazy.
something about the autotune that I just get a kick out of. People, I would, if somebody gave me a microphone and it produced autotune, I would have the time of my life.
And I love that for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Uh,
Okay.
all right. I
Okay.
don't know how we got here, to be honest with you.
I don't know either,
Because
but
I was
I'm having
trying
a
to take it back
blast.
to where we started, and I'm like, where was that?
I don't even know where we started, if we're
Hmm.
being honest.
Hmm.
We've hit every single topic known to man in
Yeah.
these last few minutes.
Yeah. Okay. What
Top tier
else is on your
episode,
mind?
some may say. What else is on my mind? So much stuff, but you didn't watch Frankenstein, so I'm disappointed yet again. Here's the thing about Adrian.
Tell
It's
me.
like
Tell me about me.
I just want to talk to you about my shows and my movies,
I know.
and you refuse to watch any of it.
I know.
I will
No,
say,
no, 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 no. No. I don't refuse.
okay,
I don't have the stamina that you do.
okay,
Julie will go watch a movie. Julie will drive to
Yeah,
LA. Julie will drive anywhere after work to
yeah.
go watch a movie.
Because if it's playing in one theater, that's the theater I will go to see it.
And I commend you because
Thank you.
that is hard.
It is hard. It's excruciating, I'll tell you that much,
Okay.
but absolutely worth it.
Okay. And maybe that's where we differ.
Never have I ever gone out of my way to go see a movie and left the theater being like, oh, I could have stayed home. Never.
Oh, wow.
Every single time I've been like, that was a blast. That was so much fun. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the journey.
Okay.
And when I went to go see Frankenstein, I walked out of there like I feel alive.
Hmm.
The air
I'm
feels
like a
more.
bird. I
Yeah,
always
I
fly.
almost wanted to sing that. I was
Yeah.
like, it feels fresh out here.
Hmm.
The colors are brighter.
Hmm.
Guillermo del Toro's creating, and
Hmm.
I just feel like life is worth it again.
Hmm.
And okay, I know you think I'm being jokey, but I cried. So,
First of all,
okay, well, let's relax. But like,
okay.
but it just it like the overwhelming emotion I felt after Frankenstein of like, holy, that was art. That
Hmm.
is cinema. That is
Hmm.
from the costumes to the dialogue to the set design to the acting to the makeup people. It was just a work of art.
Is it the front runner for Best Picture?
I think Sinners is still the front runner for Best Picture, but I feel like I don't know. Let's see if the Academy goes racist this year. If it goes racist, I might go to Guillermo, and that's how they'll justify the racism. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Well, no, but a Mexican director."
Yeah.
But I can't see many more. Oh, maybe that Leo movie, One Battle After Another,
Hmm.
is
Have you
probably
seen
another
that?
contender. I did watch that. That's I did I talk about that on here?
I don't think so.
Well, give me 1 second while I tell you that
Okay.
it's Leo DiCaprio's career best performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Better than Growing
He is
Pains.
get better than anything I've ever seen him in.
Oh, wow.
He is phenomenal. He is unhinged in the most beautiful way in this
Mm.
film. Did I buy the chemistry between him and Tiana Taylor? Not fully. I wasn't fully there, but the scenes where he's by himself or when he's with Benicio del Toro or when he's with I'm so sorry, I forgot the actress's name, but the actress that plays his daughter, um, phenomenal performances. Like he just was so unhinged and perfect in this role. Just something like I unlike anything I had really seen him in. Maybe like an air of Wolf of Wall Street when he's like really on drugs and shit, but it was really, really good. Really good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so I am a little nervy for that best actor category. But I don't know. Netflix only did a limited release on Frankenstein. Who knows how much attention the Academy is going to pay attention to it. I hope that it pays the most attention to it because I really think it deserves some awards. But I really, really hope it's like a chaotic, like Sinners Takes All would be my dream.
Hmm.
But we don't have a good history with Black movies getting
Hmm.
nominated for Academy Awards. So
Hmm.
we're not going to hold our breath.
Hmm.
But I can't think of many more films yet. I mean, there's still a little bit of time.
Just getting started, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I want to go watch the movie.
I believe in you.
Okay.
It is in theaters again. It was out of theaters for like a couple of days and then they re-released it.
I'm a slow person. I move through life slow.
Okay. I love that for you.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna watch it.
I hope that is the case because I am dying to talk about it with someone.
Okay. Am I
I
the only
know
person you know?
I know zero people that I've talked to at least 10 people about watching the
And
movie.
you think I have the best chance of going to go watch
Zero
it?
of them.
Who are these
No,
people you're hanging out
no.
with?
I am this intensely with every single one of them. I'll tell you
Oh,
that much.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you should do?
Tell me.
You should invite your little friend to go watch that movie. Hmm.
No.
Oh, okay.
But he's gonna try to watch it this weekend.
Mm.
On Netflix, because you can all if you can't make it if you can't make it to a movie theater, you can watch it on Netflix now. So
I saw that you went to dinner with Angie last night.
I
Is that true?
did. Yes, that is
Producer
true.
Angie, we haven't talked about Angie in a long time. She must have
I
been so upset.
know. I can confirm that she and I went to dinner. We had sushi.
Um, and how was it? How's Angie doing?
And she's doing great.
Yeah.
Sushi was delish.
Okay.
It was a great time. We
Okay.
laughed, we cried, we hugged. It was beautiful.
Okay, good. If anyone is interested in listening to an episode we did with our friend Angie,
Hmm.
it's on, is it on YouTube? I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
think, no, I think it is
Is
on
it?
YouTube. I
Okay.
think so.
Well, it's definitely wherever you can listen to the podcast.
Hmm.
Um, anyways, producer Angie. Angie has never asked me to hang out, but totally fine. The sushi looked delicious. Where did you go?
We went to this place in San Pedro. I could not tell you the name of it. I'm so sorry.
San Pedro.
That's where she lives.
You guys couldn't meet somewhere in the middle? Meet me in the middle.
Well, I got out of work earlier, so I drove
Oh, I
her
see.
way and then I walked around the Target. Mistakes were made because then I bought stuff and then we met up afterwards.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hi,
it was really
hi,
good.
Angie.
Hi,
How
Angie.
you doing?
Producer
What's going
Ange.
on?
We should have guests on the pod again.
Who wants to come on?
Who wants to come on our pod? Okay, here's the thing. If you want to come on our pod, you have to have a really good topic you want to talk about.
Right.
Already yourself, don't make us think. You know we don't do well with that. So like
Yeah.
you have to come up with your topic. You let us to pitch your idea to
What did
us.
Angie talk about?
With the fact that she was a stripper before she did what she does now.
Right. Yeah.
And
And,
that was riveting.
and that's how you guys met.
And then that's how we met. I was her client, a loyal client. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. I'm not saying I wouldn't have been. I just
Right.
didn't know her then. I just
Right.
didn't know her then.
I would too. There was a fake Angie account that started following me on Instagram.
Yeah, she got hacked. Something happened. Like she didn't get hacked because her account was fine, but someone made a account with her face on it.
It was like Angie's curly hair, and I was like, okay, entrepreneur. And
Yeah,
then she was like, it's fake. And then I thought
yeah.
about that other friend you had. I was like, is she trying to come over her curly hair territory? I love it. It's like good for
Right.
you, Angie. But then
Good
it was
for you.
fake.
But then it wasn't real.
Anyways.
Yeah. So if you want to come be a guest on our pod, come up with a really good topic, pitch it
Yeah.
to us. We
Hmm.
will make a decision. Not everyone will get through.
Right.
It's a tough competition.
Yeah.
It's a coveted spot. So
Yes.
you really need to think it out. I really want you to pitch it. Not an elevator pitch. I want you to give us a good one.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. We'll get
We'll
an
see.
episode with you going.
Well, yeah. You'll be considered.
You will be considered.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
great, Julie. Thank you so much
Thank you so much for what are you thanking me for?
for being you, for
Oh,
sharing,
oh, I love that. Thank you
for
for being you
talking,
as well.
for smiling.
Okay. Stop flirting with me.
I can't.
I know, I know.
Okay, well, guess what?
Tell me.
It's time for the pop culture pop up. First up on the pop culture pop up, the Wicked for Good Part
Mm-hmm.
2
Mm-hmm.
press tour is in full swing.
It sure is.
They're in Singapore, I believe,
Yes.
somewhere over there.
Yeah.
And Ariana,
Yeah.
Cynthia, Michelle, and Jeff
Mm-hmm.
were walking down the yellow carpet in, I believe it was Singapore, holding hands, and somebody jumped the barricades and ran towards Ariana,
Yeah.
grabbing her. Cynthia pushed him away.
Cynthia,
Michelle
my God.
held her. I will say Ariana looked a little scared.
Ariana looked terrified.
She looked scared. Julie, your thoughts?
My thoughts are this. So this is a person that has done this is his thing. Um, Going towards celebrities unannounced, jumping barricades to get to celebrities.
Jumping
He
on
apparent
stages.
he apparently did it to Katy Perry in the middle of a concert as well. Um, I I hate a shtick.
Mm,
I hate an annoying shtick.
like the guy who sings at
I
the
was just going to bring him up.
yeah,
Here's the thing, guys. Our thing can't be that we're annoying.
right.
Like that can't be your thing. If that's your thing, what are you doing in this world? Like what are you contributing to this world? Your annoyance? Like
Hmm.
the singing guy, I thought, okay, we've gotten rid of him. No, he's back at it.
He is back at it, and he did
He
it to
did it
somebody
again to
recently.
Chapel Roan.
Oh yeah, and then Chappell was like, no, but he
Good.
has to be hired at this point, right?
At this point, I do think he's being hired. And to that, I say that's why journalism is dying because you are spending time on hiring these little stupid ass influencers to come and make these quick 10-second clips that are going to go viral on TikTok. And you're not investing in good journalism.
Well, I will take it even beyond journalism. I think it is the laziness.
Tell
It
me.
is the unimaginative uh, spark that
Okay.
PR people don't have anymore.
They don't have it.
They do not have it.
They're not
And
hungry for it.
they're not hungry. They're not, they have no spark. They have no energy. They have no whimsy. They have no thought. They
And
are
you know why?
lazy.
It's because celebrities are way too accessible and they think they don't have to put in the work for people to show up for their shit anymore.
Mm,
That's really what it is. Celebrities are in your face consistently, and so they think that they've put in the work by exposing themselves over and over again on social media, so that nothing else has to go do the work for them in order to promote their thing, their hair
mm,
care product or their album or their TV show or whatever. I feel like they feel like their existence should now be enough, and it's
mm.
not, and it's not enough.
Get to work.
Get to work. I hate a shtick. I'll say that I hate a shtick for one. For two, again, we know, we get it. I am Ariana Grande's at least top five most biggest hater.
I
Okay,
know. You know
I
what?
get
I
it.
thought about that when I saw the clip today. I was like, oh, Julie is having the best day of her life today.
I actually did not because
Um,
I first before I am a hater, I am a human.
good.
And I was like, this bitch has gone through so much.
My gosh.
And can you just let the girl
Let
like
her live.
can you let her live? Like she like what happened at our concert in Manchester, like the
Oh.
Mac Miller stuff. Like let the girl live a peaceful life where she doesn't have to be looking over her shoulder constantly.
Hmm.
Look she looked petrified.
Hmm.
There is a moment where she like takes like a it's all happening, everyone's asking her if she's okay, and before she answers, she does like a quick breath of like centering herself again.
Hmm.
It made me so sad.
Hmm.
I won't cry because I am a big girl, but like it really did. I was like, this poor girl, like
Hmm.
just promoting her movie, and this fucking guy is like, I'm gonna go be funny by traumatizing this girl.
Hmm.
Like it just, I don't get it. And the thing that pisses me off is like, I know when in his stupid ass face, he thought this is gonna be the funniest shit that anyone's ever seen.
Well, he posted it on his own like Instagram and was
And he said,
like,
I finally met
yeah.
Ariana And I know that we also have our issues with Cynthia Erivo because seems to have an issue with Black Americans, and that's something she'll have to undo at some point. But that bitch is a singer, she's an actress, she's a dancer, she's a Broadway star, and she's a bodyguard
Yeah.
because she moved
Yeah.
faster than the bodyguards did. The
First of
bodyguards,
all,
no one reacted.
wake up. You're at work.
What are we doing? What are
Ugh.
we doing? Cynthia Erivo moved and screamed and
Mm-hmm.
blocked Ariana with her entire body. And
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia Erivo is not much bigger than Ariana Grande,
Mm-hmm.
but blocked Ariana with her entire body.
Mm-hmm.
An angel sent from heaven.
Yeah.
Like just like just women, 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 women.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It sucks, and yes, I have my issues, whatever, whatever. But like, Ariana is a human being,
Mm-hmm.
and like, what are we doing?
What
What
are
are
we
we
doing?
doing? What are we doing? The shticks. I fucking hate them.
I hate it. Yes, me too. Me too. Speaking of their press tour, did you see that our or that Cynthia Erivo found the hat that she wore at a different premiere? Did you see that
I
interaction?
didn't follow that super closely, but I know basically that. Yes.
I had to catch up because I didn't know what was happening.
Okay.
Cynthia Erivo was at a premiere. I think it was the London premiere of the first Wicked movie. She was wearing a hat. The hat
Okay.
somehow was lost, and they
Okay.
couldn't find it. And it was like a designer piece of her outfit. A lot of people I think were upset that the hat was lost. Cynthia's walking, I don't know where, some at some press event, and there's a fan there, and the fan is like, "I have your hat."
Breaking news.
Breaking news. She found it,
She
and
found
she's
the hat.
kept it. And she,
Where did she find the hat?
I don't know, who knows.
Okay.
But
Okay.
let me tell you something. You want to talk about PR?
Yes.
Great PR story. Great PR
Phenomenal.
move. Is it
Yeah.
real? Who knows? But let me tell you,
Doesn't
I
even
watched the
matter.
whole video and I was
Yeah.
enthralled. I was going to watch
Right.
the movie anyways, but now I'm
Yes.
like, this nice girl in London found the
Yeah.
hat.
Right. That's the kind of shit we want to see.
Not Harry singing.
Right.
I hate him. I hate him.
I hate
Talk about,
him too.
he's banned from the pod. What
100%.
does he do? And stop hiring him.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Sorry if you guys are friends with him. Do you imagine his friends are listening to our podcast?
They're like, Carrie, this pod is not a fan of you.
Next up on the pop culture pop up, word on the street is that Adele is making her acting debut in a Tom Ford movie. What do we know, Julie?
Oh, I
That's
that's
it.
all that's
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, how do you feel about it?
Tom Ford is gonna make a movie. Tom Ford, by the way, has only directed one film.
Uh huh. They're gonna let him direct another one.
And what Nocturnal Animals, Jesus Christ, this is Jake Gyllenhaal movie. He only directed that one. Phenomenal movie. I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't garner any award attention that year that it came out. It's Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams. He's a good director. I enjoy his vision. He's a little creepy director. I love a creepy director. This one is based on a book. Which book, Julie? Hey guys, Google's free. Have you tried Googling for yourself? Um, Adele being an actress. You know what? Let's try it.
That's
We
what I
don't know.
said.
We don't know if it's good or bad yet. I don't have faith. I'm going to tell you that much. I
Yeah.
don't because she seems so. Adele is such a persona.
Yeah.
I don't know how she disappears from that.
Yeah.
So, unless she's going to play a super famous singer that is British and funny, I don't know how she disappears from that role. But you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens.
The first thing I thought was like, you know what? That's somebody who was presented with an opportunity and said, you know
Why the
what?
fuck not?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what? It'll be at least better than Kim Kardashian. Okay, can't be worse than that.
Right. Right.
Can't be worse than that.
Yeah, I'm into it. I say go for it,
Right.
Adele. Why
Yeah.
not?
Why not?
What if she's actually really talented?
That would be amazing.
And you'll never do you want you do you come across those TikToks that's like, what if I'm actually a really good singer and like I could like quit my job and they sing on TikTok?
Yeah, none of them have ever been good
Right.
singers,
Well,
but it is a phenomenal trend. It's a phenomenal trend. My favorite is the comments. Some of the comments are always like, okay, work a double tonight. Like, what are you work a double
Maybe
just in
this is
case?
her version of doing that trend.
And you know what? Good for her.
Good
Do the
for
thing.
her.
This should be a lesson to everybody. Do the thing because
Do it.
you don't never know. What if you have a secret calling and you've just never explored that route?
Right. As long
Right.
as it's not a shtick, keep
Don't
that
let
to
it be a
yourself.
shtick. Right. Should I be a stripper?
I absolutely think you should.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start seriously considering it.
Okay, good.
Okay. Great.
Okay. I'm
You know,
ready.
when we were in our early 20s, me and my best friend at the time almost became girls that sold our underwear.
Ugh, Julie, I think you could be that girl now. I mean, why not? Why not?
You're right. We were in our early 20s. We really wanted to go to Europe, but we were really broke. And we were like, how can we make some easy cash?
Yeah,
And we said we should sell our dirty underwear.
I would do it.
Then we realized we would have to post pictures of ourselves, and we both have tattoos. And we were like, maybe not. This was back when we cared. Now I don't know if I would care that much if people knew that I was doing that.
Who fucking cares?
Right.
You have the money.
People are buying it. The
Yeah,
fuck? They should be more embarrassed. The
right.
fuck? What do I
You're
gotta
not
be
the one
embarrassed
buying
about?
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever
Okay.
think about the men that are buying farts in a jar? I think about them all the
Have I
time.
ever thought about them?
Yeah. Like,
No.
what are they like? Like, oh, how did they realize this was the thing that they liked?
Uh-huh.
Let's save it for another episode, but let's just like all ruminate on that. Like, have we ever considered the men that are buying farts in jars?
And there might be women out there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Send us your fan
Few,
mail on this
but
topic.
please.
Are you that person? Would you like to speak to it? We
I
can
pro
keep you anonymous.
if we will not kink shame. We don't, you know, one popular thing about us is we do not
I
kink
would
shame.
never shame a kink.
Absolutely never. Everyone's
No.
into their own little weird thing and good for you.
Mind you, I have been asked to fart in faces.
God, what?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Have you done it?
No, I've never done it. But most recently there was like this was, I don't know, within the last year or two, some man hit me up and was like, he played it very coy, like, oh, would you be into this? And progressively every question got a little bit um stinkier, I guess, if you will.
Okay.
And he was like, I want to come over when you like eat something really that's gonna make your stomach upset. I don't think he said stomach upset, but um yeah, he wanted it to be he wanted it to be smelly. Yeah. I
Did you
never did it.
ask? And, okay, first of all, pause.
Uh-huh.
I want to grab a screenshot of that reaction, and that's how we're going to promote this episode.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you. Second thing, did you ask any follow-up questions?
Um,
How
I
did
don't
you discover
remember.
that this was your thing?
Oh no, I did not ask that. Because I didn't
Oh,
want to make him feel othered. I just
or intrigue. This is
sure.
intriguing.
I know. Yeah. No, I did not ask him. No.
Let's have him on the pod.
Yeah. Are you listening to this, sir? Yeah.
Okay, would there ever be a situation where a man could ask you and you would do it?
Mm,
If Pedro Pascal,
sure. Okay. Yeah. If he asked
okay,
me, sure.
to
Yeah.
fart in his face, you'd be like, okay, oh my God,
Yeah.
ew.
There was a guy, this was a long time ago, but there was a guy who wanted to come over and like feed me junk food and eat junk food in my bed and like in bed with me.
That's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder what the fuck's that about?
Well, I want to take it back. We should be talking about our childhood trauma.
If we discuss our childhood trauma, people would
Yeah.
not be farting in other people's
Or
faces.
maybe you would. but there would be more
And
understanding about it.
ending of why you're into that.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. This may be one of my favorite episodes we've ever done.
Adele, come on the pod.
Please, Adele. Oh my God.
Finally, on the pop culture pop up, speaking of Guillermo del Toro, there's a new film that there is a rumor that he's making, and there's a cast. Who is the rumored cast, Julie?
This rumor started on Twitter, and I'm full in. Okay,
Okay.
I'm buying it. I'm buying the rumor. I don't even care. Don't even tell me that it's not true. I've already bought into it. A couple of months ago, it was announced that the next movie that Guillermo del Toro is working on is a movie called Fury, and it
Mm,
stars Oscar Isaac.
hmm
Then somehow on Letterboxd, there is
hmm
already a film called Fury, and it already has a cast attached to it. And people are assuming this is a movie and that it's a real thing. And then I think people were looking and they realized that two of the actors that are supposedly in this film um are recently following each other. They weren't following each other and now they are recently following each other. This is the rumored cast for this film Fury. Jonathan Bailey,
hmm
Pedro Pascal,
hmm
Oscar Isaac.
hmm
Hold on to your chonies. Colin Farrell.
Oof.
If you're telling me that Colin Farrell is working with Guillermo del Toro, I swear to God, no women, there's gonna be gay sex. I just, guys, guys,
With
guys,
monsters.
a gay gothic romance?
Yeah.
Not me just making shit up. I don't know what the fuck this movie's about. I don't even care. Guillermo del Toro and Colin Farrell on a set together. He will become his new muse. And then they will do a gothic romance together. I just like I've already like I'm prepared.
Yeah.
I'm in. I will be making this movie my new personality if it really exists. Frankenstein is currently my new personality if anyone is wondering. So I'm really fucking into it.
Yeah.
If those four men are on the set together, which then means they would be on a press tour together.
Uh-huh.
Friends, I fear we're all gonna dehydrate because we're gonna be wet 24/7.
You need to get a job as a PA on that film.
I need to I need to get in there.
Yeah.
I need to get in there. I need to get into the screenings. I need to interview every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will help bring journalism back
Yes.
if they allow me to talk to that cast
Yeah.
and Guillermo.
Top of mind, what is your first question?
How many kisses were there behind the scenes just between you guys? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I would need to know what the movie's about.
Sure.
Obviously, a proper journalist would need to know what the movie is about. But I would be guys, I would be nothing but respectful. I would be super
hmm
chill.
hmm
I would be not weird at all.
hmm
I'd be just like calm, cool, not sweaty,
hmm
just normal.
You should sell the underwear you wear that day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so exciting times.
Mm. What a time to be
You
alive.
you guys see what a mind can do? Because that movie could not exist. It's just rumors. Someone randomly put some actors together on a letterboxed entry, and everyone's losing their absolute
Yeah.
minds.
You
Yeah,
want to talk about rumors?
you're right.
You want to talk about husbands? I love it. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
That's going to do for the pop culture pop up. We'll be back next week with more pop culture chisme. Julie, do you have a Latinx spotlight for us?
You know what, guys? I hate to do it. I hate to do it. But I feel like in all the discourse about Frankenstein, we're really not really focusing on the fact that this movie, yes, is like this classic literature written by a white woman and all of that. Great, great, great. But at its core, this retelling of the story is Mexican as fuck. It is Mexican as fuck. And you know, was rewatching an interview that Guillermo del Toro, and I think this is why I love him so much, is because maybe you're not loving every art piece that he's putting out into the world. Maybe you're not liking his TV shows, maybe you're not liking this or that. But like there is no doubt that everything he does is because he is a Mexican person, everything he does. There was a after he won, I believe the Oscar for The Shape of Water, they were asking him, a journalist was saying something to the effect of like he's really good at navigating the darkness of life with like the romanticism of it as well. And like like what does he attribute that to? And he literally was like, I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican and our culture really knows how to interact with death, and we exist with the acknowledgement of death. And it's very easy to love and live to your fullest when you have death so present in your everyday life. And I just feel like it's really beautiful in this press tour for Frankenstein when he premiered the film in Mexico. He also said that like this movie and everything that I make it and it is through the eyes of my Mexican ass. Like I am a Mexican person. I was born in Mexico. I live, breathe, and exist and create through my Mexican self. And I feel like sometimes Guillermo gets a lot of flack because he doesn't cast a lot of Latina actors. He doesn't tell Latina stories, but the more I interact with his art and the more I listen to his interviews and I read about him, the more I'm realizing that his entire existence is because he is Mexican and he does not shy away from his pride of being a Mexican person. And I feel like that's beautiful because I feel like sometimes we forget that or the media will not want to frame it that way, but he doesn't allow the media to do that. He is like at the forefront being like, I do this because I'm Mexican and this is the kind of stories that I want to tell. Like even Oscar Isaac and him were doing an interview and they said that on set they only spoke Spanish to each other because there was something so Mexican and so Latino about the story that I think no one else had ever really gotten into to dive into that side of the Frankenstein story. There's been so many reiterations of the story, but I feel like this one is like so beautiful and romantic in such a eerie and haunting way. So yeah, I fear I may never stop talking about this movie. This is my Poor Things all over again. I am obsessed. I love it. I've been waiting for like a really good evening to rewatch it on Netflix. But if you can, go to the movie theater. Go watch it in movies because it deserves to be seen in like a huge screen.
Yeah. You know, Guillermo's a Libra. His birthday is October 9th.
And you know what, bitch? That makes so much sense.
Um, he's from Guadalajara, Jalisco,
He
Guadalajara,
is, yeah.
Guadalajara, Guadalajara. My
Yes,
father
he
also from
is.
Jalisco,
Oh, I
Santa
love that.
Santa Maria del Valle, Jalisco.
Nice. Nice.
Those are
Beautiful.
my people. Guadalajara. Okay.
Lovely.
Memo, come on the pod.
Please come on the pod.
Come on the pod. Okay, time for some azúcar. I'll go first. My azúcar this week is Julie. Do you know what Comic Con is?
I, I do know what Comic-Con is.
Well, guess what?
What?
BravoCon is happening
Okay.
this weekend in Las Vegas. I unfortunately am not going,
Right.
but I heard that they're streaming most of it on Peacock.
Oh,
So
fun.
very excited to hear about what is happening. One thing a lot of people have been thinking that we're going to get an update on the New Jersey cast, the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Andy already said no, that's not happening. Here's what
Oh.
I do think is going to happen. We are going. I think we're going to get an update about the Real Housewives of New York. Rumor is Luann, Dorinda, Sonia, and Carol are coming back with Jessel, Sai, and Aaron, and then two new housewives. We'll see, but I do think we'll get a New York update if we're not going to get a New Jersey update. Also, I think we'll get our first look at the Housewives of Rhode Island, which is new. And then something else someone was saying was that the Real Housewives of London, which is not a Bravo show, will be shown on Bravo and become a Bravo show. Anyways, only time will tell.
Only
Karen
time will tell.
Huger is going to be at BravoCon. It'll be our first time seeing Karen since she was released from jail.
Oh,
Grab on to your chonies. It's going to be a fun weekend. I'm very excited. This is
I
my
love
Comic
that.
Con.
That's very exciting.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, I love that. My azúcar is, what is my azúcar? My azúcar is, okay, guys, audiobooks. I know what you're thinking. You hate an audiobook, and you'd be right. But I discovered why I hated them, and it's because I don't love it when it's a dual point of view and we only have a female narrator or only a male narrator. I need to have both. I need both voices. So I've been really like Googling like um best dual narrator rom-coms or whatever audiobooks, and I am falling in love with so many of them. I am currently reading 7 Year Itch, which is really, really fun. It's by Amy Dawes. She does some really good like smut books. She tricks you though, because it's like the cartoon covers, and you're like, oh, like a cute little rom-com, and then you get in there, and it's like, and then at the sex club, they whatever. That's what
Oh,
happened with this book, where I thought we were just gonna get a cute little enemies to lovers story, and then now they're at a sex club. And how did we get here?
that's how it happens.
That's how it happens.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
how we
really love
met.
it. Met Angie at the strip club, met you at the sex club.
Yeah,
So you know what? Go to the sex club, guys. You never know who you're gonna meet. It could be your next friend.
yeah.
So I love it. I love an audiobook. They've been really, really good to me during my little walks. It makes time go by a lot faster. I thought I was not an audiobook girly. Turns out I was just listening to the wrong audiobooks. So you can do it too. Sometimes people feel like audiobooks are not reading. Who gives a fuck? Are you experiencing a story? Experience the story to its full potential. If you can listen to an audiobook, I think that they're so much fun. I used to hate them and now I need them for all of my walks. So we love it.
Beautiful. You can be whatever you want to be.
100%.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Well, we have reached the end of the episode. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Yumi and Chisme. Make sure that you visit yumiandchisme.com. Make sure that you do all the fun things you could do with this podcast on the internet. Rate, review, subscribe, most importantly. And when I say most importantly, I mean most importantly. Share this podcast with somebody that you know.
Right.
Sharing is caring. And if you care
Yes, it
about
is.
us, you'll share
Right.
us. How could you not after everything that we talked about today?
Hello.
Thank you. And if you do all of that, we'll be back next week with more Chisme. But until then, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, and most importantly, lots of Chisme in your life. Bye.
Bye.